All right, more nerd hate. Dear Billy Breakbad, I'd like to pile on the hate for powerful nerds. Bill Gates is an asshole who spends hundreds of millions of dollars a year on publicity to keep himself in good graces. I work for a tech, yeah, because they always saying like what a philanthropist he is. I work for a tech company, and anytime an EVP, executive vice president, who comes from a tech background is way more of a lizard brain than the business school background guy. What? I work for a tech company, and anytime an executive vice president who comes from a tech background is way more of a lizard brain than the business school background guy. All right. I think you missed a word or there's something going on there. I don't know. For example, business school EVP guy or gal will do everything he can to make profits by making shrewd business deals. The tech EVP guy or gal will do everything he can to push programming narratives, as in human beings are programs that they can control through additive habits, i.e. social media. Well, are they wrong? Not saying one is better than the other. Both of them talk about people like ants. But it's way more unsettling coming from the tech guy for some reason. Yeah, I understand that because I feel like the business guy is the evil you're used to, where these guys are like, tech people and chemists. I mean, they're like fucking with the DNA of animals and our food supply and plants and all of that shit. Anyway, this one tech guy I have in mind, as I'm saying all of this, would talk about them as in everyone who didn't work at our company. And I'd be thinking like, yo, man, you're talking about everyone here like they don't have friends and family and a conscience, and like we wouldn't want them programmed against their will. Well, just out of curiosity, why don't you say that? Why don't you say these things in these meetings? Anyways, this same guy would talk about how pliable the public is all the time. Their attention, their opinions, everything. Yeah, this guy's speaking my language. This is why I think everything's fucking rigged. Then one day a coworker showed me a video of a former CIA officer talking about how pliable the public is. It was hard to shake that one off, so we both left work early that day to get high and see a movie. Yep, that's J. Edgar Hoover. And then when they actually discover the truth, it's so overwhelming they can't handle it. You go out and get high and you go watch a movie. Also, you called this like 8 years ago in one of your specials, I think, or podcasts, how nerds will make all the crazy weapons. Anyways, yeah, no, that's what it is. That's what it is. The Donald Trump sociopaths are nothing without nerds making their psycho dreams come true. Old Butterball, whatever the fucking guy name is that we have president now. Yeah, those guys, without nerds, they can't get anything done. National Donut Day. Dear Billy Butternut, I cannot remember the last time I had a fucking donut. I'm actually proud of that. My fat office celebrated National Donut Day, but guess what? They made it a week-long thing and had donuts every day from different places around the city. Why not, right? All week, these portly bastards just chomped up donuts. Disgusting. All of them are short of breath most of the time, but this week they were sucking air like the atmosphere was collapsing. Don't get me wrong, I ate at least a dozen myself, but I'm in good shape. I played soccer in college and still do on the weekends. Here's the kicker. Hey, no pun intended. When it was National Fitness Day or whatever it was called, they opened the windows and told people they could take calls outside as if fresh air somehow equated to exercise. Jesus Christ. Love the podcast. Just got into anything better. Loving that too. Go fuck yourself. All right. From the Czech Republic. Oh, well, what do you know? The Czech Republic. I had a great time. I was actually talking about that tour and how much fun I had. And I was talking about going to Budapest and Vienna and Prague and all of these places, Warsaw. And someone was saying, like, you spoke English there, right? It's just like, it's the funniest shit ever. It's like, yeah, what do you think? I learned all those fucking languages? Yeah, I flunked French, like, every year in high school. Like, that was one language. No, I didn't. I spoke English, and those people can speak English. It's amazing. And they actually understand humor and all of that shit. It's fucking incredible. And all of those places really stood out to me that had really fun crowds. And like Budapest, in the room that I was in, I was like, I would literally fucking shoot a special here. And when I was in Prague, it was just like, I was trying to see as much of it as I possibly. I was just driving around in cabs looking at it all day before my show, or half day, because we had to travel there. So I was like, I've been there, but I don't really remember much of it because I was gone within 24 hours. Anyway, from the Czech Republic. To Mr. Bill, just saw Paper Tiger on Netflix in the Czech Republic. How insane is that? We're about 3 years behind. Sorry. I don't have a Twitter account, could never figure out how to use it. I love this person. You sound like me. So if this reaches you, great. If not, no biggie, right? You are an excellent comedian. I love stand-up as an art form. Please don't stop. I have no intentions of stopping. But thank you for watching it. That's really cool.